it is that time again, when it's time where we do the every other month goals list check-in. Yeah, it used to be monthly. I don't know what to call it now. It's not bi-monthly. That means twice a month. What would we call that for every other month? I don't know. So, anyway, gonna go right through this, see if we can get through this in a timely manner today. Probably won't, but whatever. So, first one on the list, make a temperature blanket. I have actually stayed on top of that one, more or less. I still have yet to do today's row on it, but with the exception of a couple times where I kind of let all the info and data add up for like 3 weeks without actually updating it, and then having to barrel to finish it all in one go so I could do the monthly update picture. I have more or less stayed on top of it, so there's that. Start exercising again. Ha 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 ha, funny story. Yeah, that has not happened even once, I don't think. That's really bad, but the intention was there, and the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but bottom line, it has not happened even a little. So that one is a big fat fail. Clean the room and bathroom. Bathroom's actually looking pretty good at this point, but the bedroom has seen better days. Holy God, it's like one of those things where it's like I take one step forward and then fall about 10 steps back every damn time that I actually set out to do like a big cleaning day instead of like my usual minimal either put away or throw away 5 things minimum per day. Yeah, because anytime that I put in a big cleaning day, I end up wiping myself out, and then shit just lands wherever for like the next week or two, and before I know it, it's worse than it was before I tried to clean in the first damn place. So, yeah, another big fat fail. At least where the room is concerned. Like I said, bathroom's looking pretty good, so I've pretty much tackled that about as well as can be tackled for a bathroom. So at least that's one win. But bedroom, yeah, I kind of have to focus my efforts here now, because that's taken care of, but the room itself needs it. Okay, I tried to complete more projects from the unfinished list. I don't think that's happened. Let me look. So far, no. This is really bad. I made a couple more pride items, but that barely counts. I also did more headbands, but that's not really a completed thing. I just did more of them. Shit. One of these I'm crossing off because it's not happening anymore. After she turned on me, she no longer gets what she was going to be receiving as a gift, so one of these, I won't call names out, but one of these is no longer on the list, and I repurposed that yarn for something else, but yeah, okay, so really didn't accomplish anything there. Alright, whatevs. Get more inventory built up for Etsy. That I've done! I could freaking show you guys. Actually, on some of the Instagram live videos I've done, actually I did film in there, and when I was like aiming the iPod towards the TV while I was playing video games that one day, you could see like my big shelving unit where I have like my Etsy inventory, so you guys could see firsthand. That has been growing, so. Get established on Store Envy, yeah, have not done that. Publish a book, have not even thought about it at all lately. Work harder on normalizing eating habits. Yeah, no, they're probably more fucked than they were to begin with. I've more or less been drinking my meals lately. And I know I don't mean booze. I don't mean booze. Before anyone takes it that way, no, I have more or less been good on that front. But I'm falling back into bad habits with just, instead of eating food, I'm just substituting different drinks in their place so I'm not hungry and therefore don't eat. It's a nasty, vicious cycle. I should not be doing it. But it is what it is. Get more variations of current items up in shop. Yeah, I've done some of that. Not a lot. It's probably why my sales suffered so badly last month. They were pitiful last month for Etsy. I made a grand total of $30.50 on Etsy last month. That is the lowest I have ever earned in May since like the second year that I had my shop open. Usually, May is one of my best selling months, so that scares the crap out of me. But then again, they have been overhauling a lot of things again, and usually, whenever they do that and they change things, yeah, can't find stuff, and between that and just not getting many new things up in there, it just has made things suffer. So I probably have to devote more time towards that. Continue expanding product lines. Well, I did make a few brand new things, but haven't done a whole ton there. There are new techniques. A few. Some with yarn, but more on the painting front. So that's something that's out of my comfort zone, and I did very well there. See if I can earn $4,000 in Etsy earnings this year. I'll be doing good if I even meet half that with how slow this year has gone on there. Just saying. Write more patterns? Yeah, I really gotta get on that. Start playing guitar and or piano again. That I have been doing. You guys have been seeing it because I have even posted on here at least a couple times with it. So, learn to play ukulele. I think I've got that covered. Yeah, I'm on top of that one. As you guys have also been seeing. Draw more. Kinda. I'm not as on it daily like I was for a while there. I should probably work harder at that. Write more. That one has not been happening. Create something daily. Not really been happening as much as I'd like it to. Try to uphold the photo challenges. That has not happened. Try not to miss any days uploading to YouTube. I'm usually good with it, but there have definitely been days I missed. So, there's that. Try to get the YouTube theme days back on track. They're always wonky and fucked up, but the intention, again, is there, and I try my best to adhere to it as much as I can, but shit happens, things come up, time gets away from me, and then it doesn't happen, and I do my best. Be more interactive on Instagram. That I have been doing. I have been doing that. Keep doing the movie challenge. I haven't watched that many movies lately, honestly. Mostly because a certain one in particular has kind of manipulated most of my time. And I keep rewatching to death like a friggin' 3-year-old because with Asperger's, part of what, just how that condition goes, your brain does latch onto like very specific things and just wants to hold on to that specific thing and does not want to let go of it. So we are very prone to the whole again mentality with stuff, and yeah, basically I think I just spent the whole past month watching Labyrinth over and over again because I could, for the most part. I've watched a couple other things, but it's mostly just Labyrinth. Work through DVR and stuff? Yeah, no. Make the craft blog? No. Work on Cabaret 54? No. I'm not this close to just deleting the damn thing and not even having it be a thing I pay for anymore, because apparently it's just not happening. Maintain the daily reading habit. Review a book a month. That has not happened in a long time. Maintain the med schedule. Oh, it's all fucked up again. I will be the first to admit it got very fucked up. Since the last time I went back to get more refills on my meds, they didn't let me see my doctor. They didn't even let me see the usual nurse practitioner I see. No, I see this stupid new bitch in there who I've never met before, who is very pushy about a certain type of exam that I refuse to have, and therefore she only gave me 3 refills on my meds. It's like, yeah, and in 3 months when you come back, we're gonna do that. I was like, yeah, no, see you never. That is not happening. So I've been trying to space out my asthma stuff as much as humanly possible so I can make it last as long as I can, and if I run out altogether, I'm going to demand to see my doctor or I will just walk the fuck out of there. It is not happening. I know that's very bad, but I refuse to have it done, so whatever. Let's see. Get back to drinking at least 1 bottle of water a day and 1 cup of tea a day. I've even been terrible on that front. But what I have substituted in hasn't been caffeine, but it has been super high in sugar on pretty much all fronts, which is really bad. So I should probably try to fix that. I don't know what the hell my deal lately has been, guys. I don't even know. Sort the damn beads? No, I have not sorted a single bead. Surprise, surprise, and the bucket remains in the middle of my room, taunting me, in my way, every day, pissing me off, and yet I don't do anything about it because I'm an asshole. Maybe I'll do a little bit of it right after I finish this while this uploads. I probably won't, if we're being honest, but maybe I will. Maybe. I'm staring at it right now. It's practically staring back at me at this point and going, fuck you, bitch, sort us. And I'm like, well, maybe. Probably won't, but I might. I really should do that, but God, I don't want to. It's so mind-numbingly boring. It's why I just buy the beads in the individual color packs now to avoid having to deal with that mess. I used to buy the 22,000 bead buckets because it was cheaper, but holy God, it just is not worth it for all the time you have to go through sorting those damn things. I'd rather just pay more to buy them individually and not have to deal with that mess. Keep working on communication skills? Yeah, no, I've sucked ass at that. No dating this year. I have been good in that I have not actually dated this year, but I have been very bad in that I have apparently been trying to sabotage myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I think I have actually contacted just about every single ex I have ever had lately. I don't know what exactly my subconscious purpose for this has been. I don't know if this is just my subconscious trying to rebel against the fact that I made that a rule of no dating whatsoever, so my brain's going, ha, screw you, let's reconnect with all the people you ever dated because you made it a rule, and the second you tell me I can't do something, that's the only thing I want to do. Yeah, that's a thing. That has always been a mentality I've had a hard time with. It's one of those things, literally, you tell me not to do something, it will be the first thing that my brain will seek out wanting to find a way to go do and find a loophole to do it. So apparently this is my subconscious's loophole that it's found. Even more sociopathically, I legit actually on one occasion had the mindset of, maybe I should try to get all of the exes back and date all of them at the same time and cheat on all of them with each other so they can all see how it feels. That is so fucked up on so many levels. I am not actually going to do that, but just the fact that that thought even was entertained in my head kind of scares the crap out of me. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? What kind of a freaking psycho am I to even think that? That is not a good plan, self. Why would you even think that? I'm always the person that gets cheated on. I don't do the cheating. What the hell, self? Really? Really? What the hell? But the fact that just I cannot seem to fucking let go of this is just what the hell? I don't know if it's just because I made the rule of no dating that my brain just is in this mentality of, okay, if I can't date, let's just interact with the people you have dated with, because it's kind of like dating, but not really dating. I don't know what kind of fucking identity crisis I am going through to even be having an issue with this, but no joke, it has been, unreal what the hell has all been going on with this. It is ridiculous, and every time I do it, I know damn well, this will not end well if I am in contact with this person. I know this. I know going into it that I will probably get my feelings hurt all over again, and that I look like a goddamn psycho every time I do it, and yet, here we are. This is me owning up to my actions. I told you, I hide nothing. I freaking share everything with you guys. The good, the bad, and the very ugly. So, yeah, I don't know what my issue is, but, I have a feeling that this year-long hiatus thing, either I am going to, jump the gun, January 1st on this shit and just take the first thing that moves, Or I may need to extend this like another year just to make my brain actually behave with it. Cause oh my god, this is not good. This is not how this plan was supposed to work. This year off of dating was supposed to, work through my friggin' issues that I never worked through about all said exes. And yet, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, for real, I do not. Even the one that went the most badly, the most abusive one of all, that's the one I've contacted the most. And she's contacted back. And I know I am literally playing with fire here by even so much as communicating with this human. And yet, it is what it is. Fuck. Ah, God, my life is a mess. It is a fucking mess. Do not try and be like me. I'm a train wreck. So, just saying, do not ever take relationship advice from me either, because clearly I do not know how the hell to handle them in a healthy way. So, just throwing that out there. Alright, so moving right along. Work harder on anxiety control. That one's kind of been a mixed bag. I have been making more of a conscious effort to try and keep it under control. But there is a difference between making the effort and actually having it under control. So, that's a thing. It's not as bad as it was a few months ago. I will say that. So, apparently whatever spinning out I did, I must be slowly swerving back on track, slowly. It's still a work in process, but, most things are. So, try to double the current savings. Yeah, no, I have been very, 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 very bad with that. Like, I am just hemorrhaging money as fast as I get it. Really need to actually work at that, especially if I ever want that guitar that I'm trying to save up for. I really need to, work harder on that. I saw a quote yesterday on Instagram that actually spoke to me very much so on this very thing. It was, what was it? I can't remember it word for word, so I'm gonna have to paraphrase it, but it was like, if you don't make sacrifices for your real goals, your goals will become the sacrifice. And that was sort of one of those wake-up call moments of, oh shit, they have a point. They very much have a point. So, yeah, that. I keep reminding myself of that now. Every time I almost just binge buy crap just because I can. So, yeah. I keep reminding myself of that guitar that I really, 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 really want. So. Okay, keep making time for gaming. Kinda, sorta. Not as much as I would have liked to have, but somewhat. It's just funny that the days are longer and I'm awake more hours and yet I am getting less done than ever. The fuck, self? Probably because I'm being a psycho and stalking my exes. Improve organization. This is one of those catch-22 things where it makes no sense. Or, no, not a catch-22. Kind of a paradox in that for as much of a disaster as my room is, I actually do have a bizarre organization system going on. How that works, I don't know, but it's a thing. I know where every single thing is, more or less. And yet it's still a fucking flaming trash heap, but there is some form of organization going on. It's just really bad. I do need to try harder. Try to list at least one new item every month on Etsy. Try even harder for one a week. I was doing really well with the one a week thing for a while there, but now I'm probably cranking out one a month. That's about all I'm cranking out. It's about one a month, and like I said, given the May earnings, you reap what you sow. You get out of it what you put into it. You don't put in that much, guess what? You don't get much out of it. So that is a thing. But to be fair, I've been working way harder on the data entry stuff and probably making more money doing that than Etsy would have anyway. But it is what it is, So, I don't know. So how did I do all together? Let's do the tally list. This is going to be a big fat fail, I know, but, temperature blanket, yes. Exercising, no. Clean room and bathroom? Room, no. Bathroom, yes. So I'm going to count that as a half a point, so 1.5. Didn't complete stuff from the unfinished. Well, actually, kind of sort. I'll count it as half points. Fine, I'm at 2 points. Inventory built up for Etsy, 3 points. More variations of current items in the shop, 4 points. Continue expanding product lines, 5 points. New techniques, 6 points. Start playing guitar again, 7 points. Ukulele, 8 points. Draw more. Kind of sort all counted as a half a point, so 8.5 points. Try not to miss any days uploading to YouTube. I more or less succeeded that, so 9.5 points. Try to get the YouTube theme days back on track. I'll count half a point, so 10 points. Try to be more interactive on Instagram, 11 points. Maybe a challenge, even though I haven't done much on it, but I have been doing it. 12 points. Even though I have not actually dated this year, for how terrible I have been just with the X's front, I am not even going to give myself that point, because I feel like it does not deserve a point for how horrible I have been. So, I'll give myself half a point for the anxiety control, so that's 12.5. I'll give myself half a point for the making time for gaming, so 13. And at least one new item a month on Etsy, so 14. So 14 out of, oh god, do I want to know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 14 points out of 37 isn't too good, but it gives me the goal to try for better for the next check-in. You know? Yeah, no. So, that was this month's, or, well, I guess bi-month, whatever you want to call it, check-in of the goals list. Hopefully I'll do better next time. I know, you guys keep telling me I'm way too hard on myself, but no, I think this time I really do need to be hard on myself, because I've just sucked at everything lately, and there is ample room for improvement that needs to happen. So, just saying. While I am not in as bad of a place mentally as I was in, like, March, I still wouldn't say I'm necessarily in a good place mentally, so there is still lots of work to be done. So, anyway. That is it for this video. So if you like this video, click the like button. Or, you know, if you just like seeing what a train wreck I actually am, hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. Until next time, bye!